First thing first, I will create a path. Inside it, I will write an ellipse because the first thing I want to draw is the edge shape. I will position it relative to the center of the canvas. I will give it a horizontal radius of 80 and a vertical radius of 100. Humans' heads are usually taller vertically. Rotation will stay at 0. I am just going to sample the angle value here. I will start the ellipse angle as pi divided by 1.43 and end it as pi multiplied by 2.3. I will create another path for the eye. The eye is going to be a circle positioned relative to the center with a radius of 25. I duplicate the circle, you will see why in a second. I will change the radius of the last two circles to 20. This creates a glass-like eye. I will subtract 30 from the x-axis to move the eye to the appropriate side of the face. I will also subtract 10 from the y-axis to move it upward. I will create another path for the nose using ellipse. I position it relative to the center. I give it radius of 30 and 20. Then I will duplicate the ellipse path and increase one of the radius to make it look more like a nose mask. I will move it slightly downward so it sits correctly on the face. Now I will create a path for the neck. This time around I will use arcTo. First, I will move the starting point relative to the center. I will draw all the point relative to the center as well. I will give it a radius of 100 to create a broad sloping neck. I will subtract 53 from the x-axis and add to the y-axis to move it toward the neck area. Then I will subtract 53 from the arcTo curve point and add 150 to the y-axis so the neck looks downward. I will subtract 500 from the curve direction x-axis and add 200 to the y-axis. I will duplicate the path for the left side of the neck. Then I will switch the negative x values to positive values to flip the direction. Now we create the lower part of the body. This lower part will use an arc. I position it relative to the center again. I give it a radius of 200. I will experiment with a few pi division until the shape matches the body length correctly. Let me increase the radius to 212. This puts the arc downward and fits it better into the lower body shape. I will also slightly increase the end angle division so it aligns properly with the neck.